Beast and I go way back. Back to almost, or just over a year ago, when he called me up and he wanted me to write like a little ritual for some short story he was doing. And then also he was talking about this radio show on Blog Talk Radio that he wanted to do. A new show to sort of, I don't know, finish off where he started with his old show, which fell apart. And he wanted me to be a guest, you know, a guest on one of the early episodes of his radio show. And at the time, I really wanted to be in a radio show too. I actually had just been thinking about it a few days before that, you know, that would be very cool. It would be something, you know, it was kind of a goal of mine to be on there at some sort of radio show as like a co-host or something. So I asked him, like, hey, do you have a co-host, or do you know, I'd be interested, you know, if you were interested in that and wanted to extend an offer or something, I'd be cool with that. So, and he was, you know, he was like, wow, I didn't expect that, but yeah, I'm interested and I like what you're doing so far. And so since then it was, you know, a great friendship and a great magical, you know, combination. And I don't know, he's like my platonic male soulmate in a way. He's one of my best friends, and we do the show together. And he's also, of course, the first priest of Relay in the Cult of Cthulhu. So, and he got that just because he's so involved and on top of everything, and, you know, interested in what's going on in the occult world and with me and the cult. And you know, very friendly, very cool. You know, gives me shit, gives me a hard time, gives me constructive criticism all the time, which I enjoy. He doesn't pull his punches, but at the same time, you know, he's a great guy, very warm and understanding, and yeah, just all around cool individual. So we're celebrating the first year of the Ooze this Saturday, tomorrow. Hard to believe it's been a year, but it has. So I'm very excited to do that with him, and hopefully this video will get you fired up to watch the Ooze. Keep watching it through our second year. I'll leave you with a painting, a triptych that I did last night. I finished last night, worked on it in stages. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of that. There you go. Take a look at that bad boy. That's pretty big. That's probably about 1 foot by 3 foot each section. So, yep, I'm quite pleased with that. The little painting technique I picked up is when you're doing something that you know, that needs shading, that has different values of shadow and light, you know, light and darkness. Don't always use the same. Don't just use one color and then white or black to make it lighter or darker. If you want to give something real depth and definition and a realistic look, you have to use multiple colors when different parts of something are in light or in shadow. So with that, yeah, Cthulhu fhtagn, bitches.